Hello. Welcome to my video. Today I have a question for you. Will your babies be trust fund babies? Will your children be trust fund babies? My name is Dr. Terry Alford. I'm known as the Women's Wealth Strategist, and I specialize in helping business owners and professionals build wealth and financial freedom so that we can live, lead, and leave multi-million dollar legacies. Happy back to school for all the children, all the teachers, all the educators. And you may know me to speak a lot about the $1 Million Baby Strategy. And it's one of my favorite things to speak about. If you have not looked at the $1 Million Baby Strategy yet, you can just drop baby in the comment section. And I want to show you how this plan could work for your children or your grandchildren. It can give them over six figures for school. It can give them money for their first home, their first business. It can help them buy property at an early age. So if you have yet to take a look at the $1 Million Baby Strategy, just drop baby in the comment section. But let's talk about trust fund babies. Right now on social media, it is a big deal for people to speak about owning nothing but controlling everything. And that is as it pertains to a trust. It is important that you make sure that you protect your heirs from losing a good portion of their inheritance. And if you do not have a trust in place, then guess what? Your children could not only lose a portion of the inheritance, but your finances and your assets are not properly protected from lawsuits, bankruptcies, and divorce. So I want to share a few scenarios that you may know about or you may not know about that is going to help you see why. If your babies are not set up to be trust fund babies, I want you to type the word trust in the comment section of this video because I want to continue to give you more education. I want to give you more information, and I want to send you in the right direction so that you can get these estate planning needs taken care of. Okay. So let's think about scenario number one. Okay. Scenario number one. Let's say you are a single mother or a single father. Hey guys, because I know y'all watch my lives too in my videos. So let's say you are a single parent. And because you are single, you are not married, you have this wonderful retirement account. Okay. Let's say you have an IRA. Well, with your IRA, because you are not married, if you're single, by the way, because you are not married, your child, let's say you got one child, your child is going to inherit your IRA. Now, the beautiful thing is you can make them be a beneficiary on your annuity or on your IRA. But because they are receiving the inheritance from your IRA, that money that they get is going to be taxable. It is going to be taxed. So let's say, for example, we have a single mother with $100,000 in her IRA. She gives the $100,000 to her single daughter. And guess what? Let's say that her daughter is in a 24% tax bracket. Well, $24,000 has to be paid in taxes. But if you have proper estate planning done, then guess what? You can change the game. You can make sure that you have a way to not disinherit your daughter. Now, speaking of disinheriting your daughter, let's say if you are a single mother, you have a daughter, she gets married, but when you pass away, your daughter is getting a divorce. Well, unfortunately, that inheritance that the daughter receives is now a marital asset. It is something that is going to be split with her future ex. Do you want that? I mean, we know trust fund babies is an exciting topic, but do you want that for your children? If you do not want that for your children, you are going to make sure that you have proper estate planning in place. Now, what can trust fund babies inherit? They can inherit land, they can inherit businesses, they can inherit checking account, savings account, money market, CDs, they can inherit property. But if you do not properly have an estate plan in place, then the state has a plan for you and all of your assets. that are not properly protected are going to go to a place called probate. And then your children or children, grandchildren, whoever are to inherit your items, they're going to have to fight for that. And one unfortunate thing about probate is when items go to probate, it's public information. So do you want the whole world knowing what you have? And then do you want people coming and saying, like, you know what, she owes me money, he owes me money. I need a piece of that inheritance. So if you know you want your babies to be trust fund babies where they are getting your assets that you have worked so hard to build, you have worked so hard to protect, and you have not done an estate plan, I want you to type the word trust in the comment section. If you know that you want your children to be $1 million babies where they are able to have over $1 million in assets before they retire, have over 6 figures before they go to college, and be able to have money that they can access for multiple things like capital for their first business, money for their first home, a car that they pay cash for, or it could be the wedding of their dreams, then I want you to put baby in the comment section. Okay. Now, if this is your first time watching me, you may not know that I am a financial consultant, and I love helping my clients be able to properly protect and grow their accounts. Okay, protect and grow their accounts. If you've heard me speak about anything that is interesting to you and you just have questions, you can put the questions in the comment section of this video, or you can send me a DM. I want to meet with you. The consultations are complimentary. And if you're like, wait a minute, Terry, I know that as you're talking about this stuff, I need to learn so much more. Well, guess what? You can get a ticket to the Attract Abundance Conference because the theme this year is moving millions. If you go to attractabundanceconference.com, you can see more about the event. We are going to speak about so many things as it pertains to finances, estate planning, diversifying your portfolio, and so much more. So if you want to be in the room, October 23rd through the 25th in Frisco, Texas, go to attractabundanceconference.com. If you know we need to meet and we need to speak, you can send me a DM, or again, type the word trust if you're interested in learning more about trust and estate planning. And if you're interested in learning more about how to grow accounts for your children and grandchildren, just put baby in the comment section. My name is Dr. Terry Alford. I'm known as the Women's Wealth Strategist, and I help you attract abundance and retire wealthy. Thank you for listening to me on today. Don't keep me a secret.